Alright, what's up guys? This is Maneliki and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, where in 2 days we have side testing coming in, and in 13 days, of course, we have our fancy new fighter craft coming in. Now, it looks like we have Mercier, Molly, and Penny all coming in from side testing in 2 days, which is pretty cool. Now what we're probably going to do is we're going to start putting some of these troops into the gene lab, I believe, because we need them to be immune to mind control. So we're going to go ahead at this point. Now we're going to put Zhang in the gene lab. Which is where now? It's right here. Okay, so Zhang, you're getting gene labs, and we want that one right there. Yeah. Alright, get in there, son. 3 days and a little bit of meld, a little bit of monies. Good.
Surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
Why, thank you. So we're also going to put Monique in there. Yeah, we're going to get Monique in there. I believe Mercier already has it. Yeah, so we're going to put Monique also in the gene lab. What am I doing? Because she's actually been mind controlled like twice now. So we need to be putting her in there pretty bad. Get it?
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
And once they come back, I'm thinking Penny will probably go in there next in 2 days. Or should I just freaking put somebody else in there now? That would seem unwise. Well, might be alright actually. I could put Rook in there. But when they come back in 2, I'm probably going to want to put... Nah, let's do batches of 3. Let's get Rook in there. Yeah. Rook, you're going in the gene lab. So... I feel like we should start... actually, Annette. We need to start leveling up Annette. She's only a sergeant, and we're going to need her because she's sort of important. So we're actually going to send Annette in there too.
Thank you, Commander.
That's what we'll do.
I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
Good. Okay, so now that that's a thing, so let's... Okay, side testing in 2, gene mods in 3. Perfect. So let's have a look and see what we can get from scanning. Message from the Scilabs. Let's see. Oh, noes! None of them are gifted. What a freaking shame. Now we know. Alright. 2 days till gene mods. Alright. Exalt operation. Exalt has drained $200 from our cash reserves. Wow, that's irritating. So we're gonna... Okay, so there's no Exalt cell in Mexico. So hopefully we actually learn the location. This time. I believe this is our chick of choice. And she's not gene modded, but she doesn't need to be for this mission, so that's fine. Alright, Abigail, you are my usual operative.
Deployed to disrupt XCOM cell in Mexico.
Right, so let us go back to the gene lab. Okay. So we have Mercier. She's decked out. So Jang is good. That's good. So Penny, Emo, and Rook are going to go for it this time. Because we have heavies, we have a sniper, and we have an assault. Okay, I take that back.
Have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
I'm actually going to prioritize Rook over, no, I'm not. I'm going to, yes, I am. Until Stone reaches, Colonel, I'm not going to worry about it. So Rook, he's going to get it above Emo, because we only really bring one sniper on a mission, typically, and I'm out of meld.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
Now I feel like we should keep testing for psi abilities. Okay. We will test Emo. And assault. Yeah, we'll test Monique. And who else? Might as well test Emily. Yeah, that should still leave us with lots of people to bring. Yep, we're good. Alright, cohort op in 6, gene mod in 3, let's see what we get. Alright. Very nice. Okay, let's send the extraction squad. Let's get this done. This should reveal the location of the base finally. Okay, because there's only 2 possibilities left, and one of them's about to be eliminated once we beat this mission. So this should be alright.
That you'll handle this matter with discretion.
Connie and Molly. Alright, let's just have a look. 90 plus 10. Okay, you're basically the same there. Will 75. Will 79. Okay. You're marginally better. So we're gonna add... I really want to add Annette. We need to get her leveled up, I guess. Yeah, she's still level 1 psi person. That's fine. Let's get you some Titan armor. And one of those, and one of those, and... I'm thinking one of those, actually. And then one of those. What is your aim? 70? No. We'll get you one of those. So you don't miss constantly. And we are going to customize you a hair. There we go. She's French, so I feel like she should have like blue armor or something. Like that, maybe? Maybe red or blue. There we go. There you go, Annette. Zhang. Let's clear him out for a second and see who else we can bring along, because this is a, we're definitely bringing Maribel. Saeed. Nah, you know what? We might be alright with Zhang. All of our other lower level dudes are, well, Saeed, I don't need another sniper, do I? Really? Yeah, let's just keep Zhang in here. This is a fine loadout. I've got 2 people leveling up here, so that's fine. Alright, so where the hell were you at, Zhang? I can't remember how I had you decked out. You can have that. And the blaster launcher, of course. And that guy. And what the hell did I give you? Aim's 80, no good. Aim needs to be 90. Nice. Pappy, you're already set. And actually, no, you're not. Because nobody needs an arc thrower in an Exalt mission, so there you go. Connie, you are the support, and you have your medic stuff. Yep. You got your Titan armor, you're all set. Yeah, you got your Titan armor, you're good, and you... See, you also have your... What the hell? Bam! You can have a freaking vest. Anybody else using the wrong weaponry? No? This looks pretty good. Yeah, her aim sucks, unfortunately, but I don't think I can do much about it. Yeah. I think we're set pretty well. Holy crap, look at the size of friggin' Zhang's arms. I don't know if that's just a standard model for the arm size, but that's insane. Alright, anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have medals. We gotta award medals. Oh, we'll do that after. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Unfortunately, Annette doesn't get a grenade, but... We can't have her dying and we need her hitting, so... Yeah. So let's go ahead and launch that. We have at least 2 side troopers with us, so there should be some fun with their mind abilities this time, I do believe.
We have visual on the... We're deploying to Mexico in hopes of eliminating an Exalt cell in the region. Strike One will need to assist our operative in recovering the intel from the field.
Alright. Hack to con. Okay. Yep. Oh, hello.
Exalt forces spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new intelligence by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike One is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel. We have a new objective.
I've actually already done an Exalt mission on this very map. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just weird.
Location confirmed.
And it was really hard. But my guys were nowhere near as strong as they are right now. So, there's the first round of Exalt douches. So let's get... There's no high ground with cover, sadly, so we're going to have to put her... We're going to get you right up here, Mercier. I do believe. Somewhat exposed. But you won't be doing a lot of missing up there, I don't suspect. Okay. So let's put you right here. No, let's not. That's a shit spot. Let's put you right over there. That would have been a good spot for the sniper, actually. Whoops. Alright, Zhang.
On the move.
You can go there.
I have it covered.
Alright, Annette.
When do I get to shoot an alien?
Soon enough, my dear.
Cross my path, they die.
Right on.
Иду на точку.
And you go out there. Oh, and you can see them. You can see the one guy. So why don't you just take a random shot at that guy? Oh.
Вижу новое
Opticore to the face. I saw 16 damage critical. I saw the glam cam shot, but I didn't see anybody die.
I didn't hit anything.
Did anybody die there? I feel like somebody certainly should have. Well, I guess we'll see. Alright, so
Orders confirmed.
let's
On the move.
run you to cover.
X-ray spotted.
Oh shit, we got more. Okay, so that was less than optimal. Oh wow. that crit, you know? 3 damage. Thanks. I feel like I got cheesed a little just now. Out of a death. I hope my operative doesn't die in this turn, like right here.
That all you got?
Yeah, actually, that's a really shitty spot for my operative. I need to... Oh. Don't be a douche. Okay. Okay. This is a little shitty. I think we may have already lost this mission. Our operative is probably going to die in the next turn, so that's a bit awkward. No targets available. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? We need to eliminate these guys. Does up to 10 damage, 0% chance of a crit. Let's just finish this fool. Goodbye. Double tap, 100%. That's 10 damage, might as well crit. Damn right. Okay, so let's swing around this way. I don't like this angle. Okay, let's swing around this way and save our operative from certain doom. This is where mimetic skin would have been really good on the operative. Okay. Unfortunately, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. You can't run and gun anybody. I suppose I could swing around the other way. I almost feel like she needs to go behind even heavier cover, but those guys are all on Overwatch. And I moved her a little too aggressively, and now she's basically screwed. I can take a shot but not use abilities if I run and gun with her, but I don't want to do that. Okay, Connie. What if I just move back, actually? I'm gonna have to move up this way. This is kind of the way I'm angled. Yeah, you do. What if I do this? What kind of shot would I have from there? Probably a really bad one. It could be used for something better in another turn. Yeah, let's move there. Flank this clown. Get Mirabelle up in position, maybe even take a shot. Nope. Nope. Let's move her up then so she can do something useful in the next turn. All out. Alright, Zhang. Get you up there. There is a very real temptation to simply actually, I can't see him from there anyways. There's a temptation to simply run my operative and hide him. Or her, rather. Just for the time being, because she's in a world of hurt right now. Except for the Overwatch issue. But We're gonna have to risk it. Lightning reflexes, that's right. Oh, that was only the first shot. It gets missed. Don't do it. Oh. Those freaking assholes. Alright, hunker down.
They're starting to lose ground.
I'll have to get my support up there to heal her pretty fast. Okay, that's actually not bad right there. That could have been a whole lot worse. Okay, first of all, you're still... You have no shots. That sucks. Kinda need you to be having shots. Alright, well, let's get you... Let's get you right there, actually. And the next turn, you can open that up and whoop ass. Alright, Durand. Okay, we could ruin somebody's cover. Which is actually, I think, exactly what we're going to do. If I ruin your cover, will that explode? Will that explode and kill you? Let's try it. Yep. Okay. Now, Connie. Should we breach from this side and go for a flank, or should we breach from here? Let's go from this side, actually. Nope. Nothing. Alright, Jan, get in there.
I am ready to go.
You better be. And you see nothing. Great. Wonder if you could... wait a minute. Guided rocket. You got options. Oh, we can't guide a rocket because, of course, you moved. That's what I should have done. I should have just guided the rocket straight up. There we go. What about you? You didn't need that cover, did you?
Fire in the hole.
Indeed. 4 damage. It's supposed to do 5 damage. That's an alien grenade, man. Okay. Pappy. What kind of shots do you have anyway? 77, 17. Okay. Alright, Durand. Actually, you might take this.
I'm going.
What? How do you not have an angle there? What the fuck? Alright, fine.
I've been waiting for this. All right, I'm going.
Yeah, you have. You've been waiting for this. So let's kill 96, 20. Take him down. Please. There you go.
Good riddance.
Now, before we move you, kind of feel like we should, Now, if I run and gun that guy, do I have anybody else who can shoot? No, so he needs to die in this turn, so... I can... Oh, it can't combine with... Yeah, it doesn't combine with lightning reflexes. So, I will move here.
Good to go.
And hope for a nice shot. Come on, man. Oh, he lives barely, and this guy is obviously not on Overwatch. Man, I really would have preferred him to die. Unless I do this. This is like all kinds of dicey right now.
Double time.
This is a big ass risk right here. I'm basically counting on being able to shoot this guy. 48%. Please don't miss. Oh, we just lost. He's going to turn around and shoot the operative. And we're going to lose. There she goes. Holy shit, he missed.
I'm all right.
Okay, so that just happened. Okay, well, if that be the case, buddy, I think Pappy's got to kill you.
Moving out.
Goodbye, sir. Now, if you'd mind overwatching. Holy shite. Okay,
Location confirmed.
you go there, and we're gonna have...
Our operative is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing...
Actually, hell, Gulabeva could do it. I think she will, actually.
Перехожу на другую позицию.
Actually, that was a dumb decision. Well, it's still not dumb. I could fix this. Where's my medic? There you are. Medic can't get there. Surprise, surprise. So let's do our healing mist. Heals nearby units. I don't know how much, but should be enough. Nice. Oh, it heals himself too. I did not know that. Okay, let's position Mercier. Actually, let's get her right there. And that will get you up here.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
Probably. And Connie will move you up here.
J'y vais. Je vois l'œil, commandant. I feel, Commander.
I'll handle it.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Additional contacts are inbound on Strike One's current position, Commander.
Great. Whoa, whoa, that guy's gonna die. Good night, sir. Should get a lightning or a close combat shot on this guy, one would think. Well, he's gonna die anyway.
Taking fire over here.
Are we gonna shoot him, or there we go. Great. So,
Excellent. You've decrypted a piece of the data, and it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
yeah, and here it is. So now we all move to protect her face. Okay, so we will get you here.
I hope you thought this through.
Well, I kind of didn't.
Cover you from here.
I kind of didn't think it through, really.
I feel, Commander.
Get you watching.
Heading out. I'll handle it.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. You're not going to overwatch.
Я пошла.
You're going to stand there and reload because you're kind of worthless right now. You can at least take a shot in the next turn.
Перезаряжаюсь.
Now, Connie,
Je suis parti.
let's get you up there.
Je vois l'œil, commandant.
And even Pappy, I think, is going to
On my way.
go here
Roger.
and do that.
I've got my eyes on.
Commander, we've got more hostiles closing on the AO.
Alright, guys. Finish them. Of course, they all go after the same guy, basically. Oh! That's how it's done.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point.
Yeah.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so... Mercier, you're going to keep doing your thing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Connie, why don't you take that point right there.
Scanning good.
Cover. Zhang.
I am moving out.
Yeah, you do that. You run all the way up there. Well, we didn't use any mind powers, but I guess the mission isn't over yet. So we'll move her there.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Good. You do that. And if I put her there, she's good for the next turn. Actually, I'll put her there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Hide her. Of course, they're probably going to come from the direction of the Sky Ranger at this point. But that's okay. So we will dash Pappy up to here. He might be able to have a shot next turn, depending on where they come from. And Gulabeva, we're going to stand you front and center because you're a tank.
Exalt has additional reinforcements moving on Strike 1, Commander.
Yep. Well, at least we got some reaction shots. Oh, wrecked. Actually, that was wasted because they're going to keep sending guys until the mission starts with at least so many people, I believe. Or not. We did have a mission where that happened, where there was 3 guys came in, they all got killed by the reaction shots, and then the game just spawned more. I don't think it had any bearing.
We've got analysts waiting
Nice.
to get the new data. I'm sure our operative could use a rest.
That was like probably the closest call we've had with an operative ever. She should have died to that one shot. That dude with his pistol, she was flanked right in front of him. He should have hit that and she would have died. I don't know. That was luck beyond luck. So we're thankful for that, of course.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
I would imagine our operative is a little shaken, but yeah, the rest of them feeling pretty good. It would appear that Annette has received a promotion, so we could flush people out of cover, 2 shots against single target, quick succession. Flushing people out of cover. 2 shots, quick. Let's just do rapid fire because we got the other one on the other assaults, so we'll try that. Good job, Annette. And she got promoted. Good. Abigail has been promoted. Okay, so we got Exalt Intel.
Intel decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
Well, it should be pretty well obvious at this point. Yeah, it's in Egypt. Yeah, so we're gonna leave that to the next time. But let's see here, soldiers. Where is our injured? She's out for 3 days. Yeah, let's promote her. Congratulations. I think I'll take that on you. Good job, Abigail. Alright. So, like I was saying, I think what we're going to probably do here is we're going to cut it there. But it would appear that the Exalt base is in Egypt. So, in the next episode, we're going to raid that and be done with Exalt and their nonsense once and for all. And after that... Actually, how's our research doing? What are we researching? Are we researching anything? What are we researching? We're not researching anything. Oh my god, what a derp. Okay, we're gonna do these autopsies real quick, actually.
As if the standard muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Yay, a credit towards plasma research, which we've already completed. That's fine.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized, though we're still not sure if it has an organic component within.
Advanced construction project. Available in the foundry. Alright. So at this point, I think what we're going to do is we are going to research the hyperwave beacon and get that going.
We've certainly had an influx
Expedite
of
this.
developments recently. Well, the sectoid commander is an intriguing subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Neat. So what's this now? Advanced construction. Accelerate vehicle construction. Oh, I see. Okay. Not super worried about that. It just basically it's an upgrade that makes your stuff build faster, which is fine, but I don't need any more vehicles at this point. Well, you know, I suppose I could build firestorms a little quicker, but whatever. Not a big deal. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut it there. Pretty good mission. Very, very, very lucky at that one point. But it's all good. So, we will pick this up in the next episode, where we will raid the Exalt base. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.